Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to episode 33 of CCO Complete Client Overview. Today we are reviewing the MatHax client, a fork of the very popular Meteor client for Minecraft 1.19. This episode is brought to you by my members. If you would like to get your skin and name in my next video, be sure to join now for as little as $0.6 a month. Anyways, that is more than enough rambling. Let's get into the video. For anyone that doesn't know, MatHax is a popular Meteor client fork or alternative. MatHax comes with a few of the popular Meteor client add-ons pre-installed, a better looking default GUI, and a few new modules, including a few new render modules. MatHax supports Minecraft versions 1.17.1 through to 1.19. This video is about MatHax 1.7.6, but I was told by one of the developers that they are working on a completely new version of the client with a lot of changes. This will be released as MatHax 2.0. I am not sure when this will be released, but I will make a second video on the client when 2.0 becomes public. MatHax is an open source fork of Meteor that can be found on GitHub. They do however have their own custom website where users can download the client. I have mixed feelings about the website. I like how simple it is and how the download is at the top of the page, but the site is missing some important information and it also breaks on smaller monitors. There is however an announcement stating that a new website is being worked on with more information on the client. I hope they add a button with a link to the GitHub under the download and Discord buttons. Downloading MatHax is super simple. All you need to do is download the official installer from their website. You can then run the installer and choose the version of Minecraft that you want to play on. You can then click install and close the installer when it finishes. Before you launch your game, make sure to install FabricMC for the same version that you just selected in the installer. Now open your game and launch the new Fabric installation. And just like that, you are running MatHax. I have linked MatHax, Fabric and a more in-depth written tutorial in the description for anyone wanting to try the client. It is worth noting that MatHax is not compatible with Optifine, though the client can be used with both Sodium for performance and Iris for shaders. MatHax offers its users a wide range of both PvP and utility hacks, and like previously mentioned, it comes pre-bundled with a few of the popular Meteor client add-ons. To start, let's take a look at some of the PvP modules. Kill Aura. This module automatically attacks nearby players. The module itself is very customizable and works well. Crystal Aura. This module explodes end crystals around you to kill nearby players. The module has a lot of settings and works well. It is worth noting that this module had more of an effect on my FPS than some other clients, but it was still more than playable. TNT Aura. This module traps a player's head in obsidian, it then ignites TNT into their safe hole. Anchor Aura. This module automatically places and explodes respawn anchors. The module again has a lot of settings and works well. Anti-Anvil. This module stops other players from using Auto-Anvil by placing blocks between you and the falling anvils. Auto-Insta-City. This module does not work on all servers, but it attempts to packet mine a player's safe hole and then auto-crystal them. Auto Totem. This module works as an offhand module. It allows you to use both of your hands and then it switches to a totem when you are close to death. The module has a lot of modes and settings and works well. Overall, MatHax has all of the best PvP modules from Meteor, plus a few extra ones, and all of the modules are very customizable for different servers. Before we get into the utility hacks offered by MatHax, I'd like to take a quick break and remind you all to like or dislike the video so that I know if you're enjoying my content. I would also like to remind you all about the $2,000 client giveaway that I will be hosting when I get to 15,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss your chance to win. Anyways, that is more than enough self-promotion. Let's take a look at some of the utility modules offered by MatHax. Air Place. This module lets you place blocks in the air not attached to any other blocks. It works well, but not on all servers. New Chunks. This module shows you newly generated chunks which can be used to follow in other players' footsteps. Meteor actually lacks this module and I'm glad to see it in MatHax. Render. MatHax comes with a few new and improved render modules like the direction tracker around your crosshair and ride stats, which shows you more information about rideable entities, for example. Trident Boost. This module allows you to boost even further when using a trident. Overall, MatHax offers its users a lot of useful utility hacks, and I'm a huge fan of some of the added render modules. The default key for opening the client's Click GUI is right shift. The GUI is very similar to Meteor, but I actually prefer the default layout. One thing that I think could maybe be improved is the HUD. I think the HUD elements should be hidden when the GUI is enabled. In my opinion, the mix of HUD elements with the GUI over top looks a bit messy. Other than this, the GUI is very customizable and offers all of the best features from Meteor. A HUD editor, macros, client profiles, friends, enemies, baritone settings, and there are even some additional features like the music player, for example. Overall, I think MatHax has a nice GUI, and while it isn't too different from Meteor, I actually prefer it. If anyone is having issues with the client, they can join the official MatHax Discord server and create a support ticket. I actually created a test ticket to see if anyone would reply, and after a few minutes someone messaged me back. MatHax also has a wiki with a basic install tutorial, and on their website they say that they are working on an FAQ page, but for now users can message them or create a ticket in their Discord server for support. In conclusion, I really like MatHax. The client offers all of the best features from Meteor and a few more. I really like that the client has a custom installer for its users. I've had so many people asking me how to use Meteor on Minecraft 1.17.1, and this installer makes that super easy. I also really like how the client comes with a few of the popular Meteor client add-ons pre-installed. This again is something I get asked a lot about, and having everything already put together in one package is super convenient. I also like the client's default GUI and some of the added render modules. Though with all of this being said, there are a few things that could be fixed, like the HUD elements displaying under the GUI. I personally think that these should be hidden when the GUI opens and then reappear when the GUI is closed. I think it is fair to say that I like this client, and I think some of you will too. So if you haven't already tried MatHax and you enjoy the Meteor client, I'd recommend giving MatHax a try. Thank you so much for watching to the end of my video. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to subscribe for the giveaway, and seeing as you are still here, I assume you enjoyed the video, so please consider leaving a like. I've also recently revamped the KiLAB gaming memberships area on my channel, so be sure to check out the benefits with the join button. Quick shout out to my members for all of their support. They help me make higher quality content more often. Anyways, it has been your boy KiLAB. Peace in the Middle East.
Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. 8-6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want